Everyone enjoyed today's dry Wednesday because things are going to be changing again, Jeremy.
Unfortunately, a brief reprieve, but we got a good weekend at least to look forward to. So a washout of an end of this first full week of May, and then we head into a much better weekend, especially important for Mother's Day. I think it looks like a great day. Only thing we have to worry about is some clear sky flooding. Once that rain percolates down into the rivers, rivers can rise even when there's not rain coming out of the sky. So that might be an issue for us headed into the weekend. But as far as rain, not going to be a problem at all. Not a problem at all tonight either. There's a current view of our satellite and radar picture. Just some high clouds starting to fill in and cover up the just over half full moon called the first quarter. So it's now a waxing gibbous now that it's past that first quarter phase. I can see it here from above the backyard shed. We've got some light rain showers, more like sprinkles right now over the Hudson Valley. That's staying towards our east because that low pressure system that brought us all the rainfall has now pushed off towards our north and east. You can see it there up over the Canadian Maritimes. It's going to continue to slide off towards the north and east because it's being pushed away by our next system, and that will enter our weather scenario once we head into the afternoon tomorrow. But the first half of your Thursday does remain dry. Now, all of this rainfall percolating into our soil and making its way into the rivers, causing a lot of waterfalls to be gushing like this one came in from Tony in Marshall's Creek in Monroe County. Really a beautiful sight to enjoy, but once we get more rainfall, this could cause more flooding, especially in places north and east, which is already where you were hard hit. Places in Wayne County, like near Honesdale, 2.5 inches of rain fell. And that's why there's a flood warning in northern Susquehanna County, northern Bradford County, where the Susquehanna takes that big old bend towards the north and back down towards the south. That flood warning in effect until Saturday because the rainfall that fell over the past 48 hours now making it to the rivers, and they're still rising. They could rise in a minor flood stage, about 13 feet, and that could pose a risk for some low-lying areas, maybe even some dirt roads or unpaved roads that are close by these rivers in places like Athens Township and Sayre. So just be careful. In case you live out near there, those rivers are still rising. Now, if you spent your day looking out the window like Coley and Jinsey, looking for the sunshine, we didn't have a hard time finding it today, especially the further south and west you lived. Those of you in Wayne County didn't get rid of the clouds all day, unfortunately. And there's another look at those waterfalls. This is near Legends Hotel. Got a really strong flow coming off of those rocks. And here's the live view from Lycoming County. Good evening to you, Williamsport. Current temperature in 61 degrees. Humidity is high and it's going to remain high, setting the stage for the atmosphere to continue to rain as we head into our day tomorrow. Temperatures today got up into the mid 70s for Williamsport, and same for Selinsgrove. 68 for Avoca, got up to 66 in Mount Pocono. So it was about average of a day today. Temperatures will be mild tomorrow too, and mild tonight as well. We're in the 50s and 60s. 59 in Lock Haven, where it's 63 in Lewisburg. We're going to continue to remain dry through tomorrow morning. But into the afternoon, those showers and storms start to pop once that low pressure system transposes itself over our area. And that causes sustained rainfall Thursday night through a lot of your Friday, especially the further east you live. I'll show you in a second. It looks like a lot of the rainfall is going to be focused the further east you lived. But the weekend, boy, it looks stellar. So we've got a lot to look forward to. We just got to get through these next 2 days. Here's future satellite and radar. Got the chance for clouds all night tonight. Then tomorrow morning, some of those clouds could push up towards the north, maybe some sunshine for our southern counties, but into the day, those showers and storms spark, and look at how they continue throughout the afternoon into the evening. I think some of us west might not see any of that rainfall at all until the later portion on Thursday, and that's when widespread downpours are possible into Friday morning. But notice how a lot of that yellow is centered further east, so I think Pike, Wayne, places that were already hard hit, will see a lot of the rainfall, and it'll probably amount to close to 2, if not even 3 inches the further east you live. But those of you in central Pennsylvania, sharp cutoff, places in Potter and Tycho counties could maybe not see a drop at all. But a lot of this rainfall going to be focused as that low pressure system rolls its way up the east coast with amounts like this, 1.5 inches, 2 inches. And with the rainfall we've already picked up across the region, we are especially concerned about flooding, and that clear sky flooding that happens when the rivers rise after the rain has already happened is a concern through the weekend, despite the really, really beautiful weather. That's a look at your 7-day. Temperatures in the 70s for the weekend. Looks really good. Just be on the lookout for those rivers that could continue to rise after we get the rainfall tomorrow.
Let's get through the next 48 hours.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Jeremy.